The Italian Wine Podcast is the community-driven platform for Italian wine geeks around the world. Support the show by donating at italianwinepodcast.com. Donate €5 or more and we'll send you a copy of our latest book, My Italian Grape Geek Journal, absolutely free. To get your free copy of My Italian Grape Geek Journal, click Support Us at italianwinepodcast.com or wherever you get your pods. Grazie mille.
For all the super wine geeks out there, we have a special new series dedicated to you. We are reading excerpts from our new edition of Italian Wine Unplugged 2.0. Wine lovers, tune in for your weekly fix only on Italian Wine Podcast. If you want to own a copy of this new must-read Italian wine textbook, just go to Amazon.com or visit us at mamajumboshrimp.com.
Gaglioppo. Description: Calabria. Used in the Greek viticulture of Magna Graecia. This Italian native is classically associated with the Greek root words kalopodi for beautiful food. It has roots in the Olympics as the cremissa wine that was bestowed upon winning athletes. The primary red grape of the region with 50% of all vineyard plantings, it is an offspring of Sangiovese and Mantonico, with its siblings Nerello Mascalese, Mantonicone, Sussumiello, Frappato, and Perricone. The unstable anthocyanins from Sangiovese genetics afflict this grape, which can become oxidized, resulting in a brick coloring with orange tones. Extending aging in stainless steel may preserve color. Plantings of Gaglioppo are declining in Calabria. Only 4% of Gaglioppo achieves DOC status, with much going to bulk wine production. In the vineyard, performs best in drier drought conditions on clay limestone and sandy clay soil. Tolerates water stress, but thick skins in compact bunches are susceptible to powdery mildew and peronospora. Medium to large bunches, oval berries. Producers of higher quality wine use alberello basso training, require manual labor. In the hill areas, including the town of Melissa, clay soils are water retentive, yielding more floral rose Wisteria notes, similar to a youthful Pinot Noir or Nebbiolo. Mid-late ripening grape, frost-resistant, higher hill elevations allow for slower ripening to develop more complex flavors. The plains with porous alluvial soils can give spicy aromas and flavors. When planted coastally, it demonstrates saline resistance. The proximity to the Ionian Sea provides relief from extreme heat, while the grapes closest to the sea produce wines with an iodine, brackish quality and thinner body. In the glass, dry, pale to medium ruby wine. Flavors aromas of ripe red fruits, pomegranate, raspberry, and red currants, earthiness, roses, cinnamon, cloves, and leather tobacco if matured in oak. Medium full body, medium full to high acidity, high tannins. Some producers utilize concrete aging or a mixture of new and neutral barrique. Bottle aging can smooth rough tannins with age if the wine is balanced in other characteristics of fruit, acidity, and alcohol. Wines are vinified to 13.5% up to 14%. Can also be produced as rosato and used in blends with maglioccos. Specific styles: dry, still, red, and rosato. At the table, high tannins amplify the heat in calabrese sausage, hot soppressata, spicy hot curry, and tandoori dishes, and pasta all'arrabbiata. Associated regions and DOPs: Cirò DOC, Bivongi DOC, Melissa DOC, Savuto DOC. Benchmark producers: Librandi, Ippolipo 1845, Tenuta Iuzzolini, Baroni Capuano. Garganega. Description: primarily planted in Veneto, Garganega comune has counterparts in Sicily known as Grecanico Dorato and in Spain known as Malvasia di Manresa. DNA analysis reveals the offspring Catarrato Comune, Montonico, Dorona, Garganega Grossa, Albana, Trebbiano Toscano, and Malvasia Bianca di Candia, and many others. Garganega has over 2,000 biotypes, and due to the broad geographical dispersal of the family, it's a lineage that is highly adaptable to diverse climate and terroir. It is the grape of the Soave wine, the primary grape in the Gambellara blend, and can be vinified sweet for Recioto, di Soave or Gambellara, as well as sparkling wines. In the vineyard, intolerant to winter temperatures, but its acidity is preserved even in drought conditions, though vigor and productivity must be monitored to avoid diluted flavors. Pergola or Guyot training is common. Berry skins are thick and amenable to appassimento and botrytis. Golden yellow berries when ripe, generous bloom, and some of the longest wine grape bunches in Italy with obvious wings.
Coming back to America, Vinitaly International Academy, the ultimate Italian wine qualification, will be held in New York City from 4 to 6 March 2024. Have you got what it takes to become the next Italian wine ambassador? Find out at vinitaly.com.
Bunches are more sparse than compact. Mid to late ripening, soils in Soave are quite diversified and vary with subzones, non-calcareous basalt, alluvial plain with red clay, calcareous alluvial plains, and limestone hills, which allow different expressions of the wines produced there. The alluvial calcareous plains deliver wines that are simplest, quaffable in youth, while the volcanic areas produce wines that develop complex aromas and minerality. In the glass, dry still sweet or spumante, semi-aromatic, pale to medium lemon color, picked at optimal ripeness and control yields, the wine gives yellow fruits, golden apple, golden pear, yellow lemon, pineapple, white flowers, almond, sage, marjoram, lemon curd, and minerals. Light medium body, high acidity. On volcanic soils, there is a flinty leanness. Maturation styles can be neutral, cement food, stainless steel give light, bright fruit notes, or oak influenced, nutty, richer mouthfeel. Garganega Soave has tremendous aging potential, which develops increased textural components, concentration of flavors, and deepening color. Recioto wines are more honeyed, with musky floral notes and medium gold in color. Specific styles: dry still or sparkling, can be vinified sweet. At the table, unoaked as aperitivo, veal scallopini, cauliflower soup, pasta primavera, poultry dishes, Asian food. Recioto wines pair well with Pandoro di Verona and local Monte Veronese cheese. Associated regions and DOPs: Recioto di Gambellara DOCG, Recioto di Soave DOCG, Soave Superiore DOCG, Soave DOC, Colli Euganei DOC, Colli Berici DOC, Vicenza DOC. Benchmark producers: Piero Panna, Anselmi, Suavia, Coffele, Cantina del Castello, Colli Scarigeri, Inama, Cantina di Soave. Glera. Description: found in northeastern Italy. Once known as Prosecco, it is currently called Glera in an effort by the producers to protect the commercial success and name of the wine. It is also one of Italy's most successfully planted grape varieties, with plantings in the regions of Friuli Venezia Giulia, Trieste, and the majority of Veneto, Treviso. The main biotypes are Prosecco Tondo and Prosecco Lungo. In the vineyard, vigorous and productive variety with large bunches, more or less compact depending on the biotype, and round berries of varying sizes. Sensitive to oidium, peronospora, and Esca disease. Best sites are slopes with good inclination and good drainage, specifically the highest regarded area of Conegliano Valdobbiadene DOCG. Conegliano, the eastern part, is defined by overall lower elevations, cooler night conditions, and an average of 600 millimeters of rain. Meanwhile, Valdobbiadene, the western part, is characterized by higher elevations and steeper hillsides, slightly warmer overall temperatures, and an average of 750 millimeters of rain. In the glass, typically has a pale to medium intensity with pale lemon hue. Aromas vary from green apple and pear to white flowers. White peach is a key aromatic in the best expressions. High refreshing acidity and sapid with fine to medium-sized bubbles. Specific styles. Sparkling vinification via the Martinotti method allows it to express its full potential. Based on the amount of sugar in the wines, Prosecco wines can be classified as brut, driest and most common, extra dry, off-dry, and dry, sweeter version and least common. At the table, depending on the style, it can match a variety of foods that range from lighter seafood-based appetizers such as seafood salad, oysters, and grilled shrimp, brewed and extra dry, but also desserts such as panettone and fruit tarts, dry. Associated regions and DOPs. Veneto, Prosecco Conegliano Valdobbiadene DOCG. Cartizze and Rive found within this appellation. Prosecco Asolo DOCG, Prosecco Treviso DOC. Friuli, Prosecco Trieste DOC, both regions Prosecco DOC. Benchmark producers: Bisol, Le Manzane, L'Antica Quercia, Merotto, Villa Sandi, Adami, Casa Canevelle, Sommariva.
Listen to the Italian Wine Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. We're on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Himalaya FM, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and rate the show. If you enjoy listening, please consider donating through ItalianWinePodcast.com. Any amount helps cover equipment, production, and publication costs. Until next time, Cin Cin.